how are you? It is Saturday morning. I have no clue what time. What time is it, babe?
No idea.
No idea. You don't have your watch on. Hold on.
Daytime.
Let me look at my watch. I can't believe you don't have its watch on. Is that 9? Almost 10 o'clock, maybe? Yeah, it's 9:53. Sorry, guys. We're in the RV. Chris put the new wires and plugs and what was the other parts?
Coils.
And coils in it yesterday, and because she was starting to run a little rough, and so we're taking it for a run to see, how it's good. It's real good. The hardest part about this was having to tie everything down. But yeah, we're heading north a little bit just to give her a run and. But I have to tell you this. We've had the RV, 3 years now?
Yeah.
3. You know how many times I've ridden in this seat? See, I'm in this seat next to the big guy. Yeah. This is only the second time. The first time was the day we brought it home because my daughter took us to Ocala to pick it up. And so I got to ride back with Chris. She followed us. But yeah, it's only the second time. I'm usually in a vehicle behind, holding up the rear end, because people are such idiots on the road. And it's like they don't see this big, huge box with wheels on it going down the road, and they cut right in front of you. And anyhow, so this is my second time. And we'll see how it goes. Let me flip it around and show you where we're at. We are like nowhere.
Love the view.
Look here, I got to get to put my foot up. Actually, looky here, I'm going to put both of them up. Oh, and for whoever wants to give me help. Seatbelt, seatbelt. It's on. It's under my arm, but it's on. So there's a view. Yeah, if we can find a big enough parking lot that's empty, that's been abandoned, I'm going to hop in the driver's seat and get a feel for it, because I haven't even driven it. I can start it, I can put the slides in and out, and I can do a lot of stuff. But I've not driven it. So that's what I want to do. I can drive anything going forward, so I ain't worried about that. It's going backwards. I don't think I'm going to attempt that today. I just want to get it from. This is a lot. It's 40 foot long. How wide is this thing?
8.5 feet.
Yeah, it's 8.5 feet wide, closed up. And
13 foot 6 tall.
13 foot 6 tall and 40 foot long. So
the actual length is 39 feet 11 inches.
Okay, 1 inch off of 40 foot. Really? Do you gotta blow my fucking cover here? He always likes to make things more difficult. So anyhow, that's what we're doing right now. And then when we get it home, we're gonna park it out front, and I'm gonna get the hose and the pressure washer and the brushes and give it a bath. And that's my plan for the day. Holds out, we're good. So, alright, I'll give you one real quick look again, and then there's a Dollar General way out here. You can always have a dollar. Yeah, this is US 19, guys, but this is just going north from our house. Once you make the first big intersection north of our house, this is what it is. This is beautiful. It's not like the crap south, where you can't even move on the road, and it's like 6 lanes wide. Yeah, so I'd like to move up this way just a little bit more.
Cut me a driveway right through there.
And but we just got to find it. And I'm reading on the housing things right now. Anyhow, it's a good time to buy, but it's not a good time to sell. Well, the interest rates still haven't come down, so I'm not up for all that shit. I don't care if the price of the house dropped. You're paying interest on that money more than what you need to be. You're not getting ahead. It has pretty purple flowers in the middle of it. So that's how I feel about that. I'm just waiting for that perfect property to come. Then I don't give a shit, you know. But for now, I'm not going to walk my butt into some bull, you know. All right, guys, I'm out of here. And what is, oh, that cord is from the plug up there. It's the charger for the Wiki Tikis right there. All right, guys, I'll be back. See ya. Hey, push my buttons down there. All right, thanks. Bye. Hey, everybody. It's same day, but about 3:15. Took the RV for a run to make sure that the plugs and the wires and all that stuff that he put on is all good and stayed and wonderful. It runs like brand new, better than brand new. And I enjoyed myself because, like I said in the video before, that's only the second time I've ridden in the RV. I usually bring up the rear with the van, usually pulling the boat trailer. That way we have the car and the yak. By the way, guys, don't mind what I'm wearing, because when we got, well, on the way back, we stopped and had lunch. Then we went to Winn-Dixie, and I bought a bunch of meat that I'm going to package up while I'm talking. And then we went to Tractor Supply to get a axe, because we wanted to cut up some roots that were in the ground out by the RV. So anyhow, we did all that on the way back, got home. I had a hubby park the RV out front. We got out the pressure washer, the extra hose, the bucket, the big long brush. So while hubby was over taking out a stump, I was washing the RV. Got it all done. Washed my car. Washed my grandson's car. Came over once Chris moved the RV back over where it belongs and smoothed all the area out there. Any dead roots that were out there from the trees that we had taken out, we pulled those out, took the rakes, smoothed it. We moved it out from the house just a little bit, so when the slide was out, we had a little more room. And then I took another rug and put it. Anyhow, I've been very busy, and it's a little warm. So my point is, y'all may not appreciate, some of you, what I have on. I'm dressed for summertime, you know, sports bra and shorts. It's warm outside. And I just got done doing all that stuff. And came in, washed my hands. I dropped the damn pressure washer on my big toe. I'm always hurting myself. And so now I'm going to drink a fresh cup of coffee and package up my meats. I got pork chops. I got cube steaks. I love cube steaks. I like to just take a piece of cube steak, fry it up, put it on a piece of bread with butter, and eat it. And I got some hot Italian sausages. Chris wanted some bratwurst, so we got 2 packs of those. But he's going to kill himself with all this greasy sausage shit he eats. Pork chops. Cube steaks look really good. I got a pack of ground round. A pack of ground sirloin. But here's what I have to show. I told you I've been looking for chicken breasts with the bone in and the skin on it. I am not a boneless, skinless chicken person. I'm just not. I don't eat chicken tenders with all that shit breading on them and stuff. I'm not a breading woman. I'm not a lot of stuff on my food person. So we went to the Winn-Dixie. I think it was in Homosassa where we bought all this. And so we asked the butcher up there if he had any chicken breasts, you know, split chicken breasts. And he said he didn't know. He'd go look. And he was gone about 5 minutes, come back. He says, I can't find any anywhere. I'm like, shit. And he says, well, what about if you grab a chicken out there and I'll cut it? I said, there aren't any chickens out here. You know, and the chickens that they would have had would have been like, I don't know, ridiculous amounts. I'll show you. So he went back and he said, I got a couple nice chickens back there. If you want, I'll cut them up for you. And I said, okay, I don't care what it costs. I said, yeah, that's fine. I said, because I'm not putting boneless, skinless chicken on my grill. I'm not doing it. So he went back and he cut me, honest to God, look at the size. of this package of chicken. Look at the size of those chicken breasts. Look at them. This is, how many pounds? 6 pound. A 6 pound chicken. Normally, would have cost about $15. He gave it to me for $1.49 a pound. I paid $8. And I got another one right here. I leave them in the bag still. I'm not going to do this meat first. And here's another one. Same thing. I got 2 of them while I was there. Well, you know what? I will drive to Homosassa. I now have a new butcher. Yeah, I do. I now have a new butcher. Honest to God, I haven't seen a chicken like this in a long time. Almost looks like a small turkey, but it's got the bone and the skins. So for now, I'm going to sit this over here out of my way. Hi, honey. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
And,
She tried to kill me today.
I didn't. Yeah, to chop up a little bit of a fucking stump. I cleaned the whole fucking RV on the outside all the way to the top. I know I did an awesome job. By myself. Cleaned my car by myself. Washed my grandson's car by myself. Came out, picked up roots, pulled up roots. Almost better than half filled a wheelbarrow by myself. Took new rugs out there and laid them down by myself. This shit chopped out a already dead, falling apart tree stump.
It wasn't all that falling apart.
It was. It was.
I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
He's a baby. He really is.
Oh, we're going out on the water.
We are going out on. He
Damn
can't. He can't keep up with me. I don't know what's up.
I
I got 10 years. I got 10 years on that
You
man.
got Irish moxie. I've got old lazy fat man syndrome.
You got old lazy fat man syndrome. Well, babe, I love you, but I have to agree. I do.
Have I changed?
No, we're going to fix that, though. We're going to get rid of the old fat man syndrome. We're going to lose about 30 pounds.
I'm still going to be lazy.
No, you'll have more energy and you know what to do
Yeah,
with.
probably.
I love him anyhow. I don't give a shit. So, yeah, that's how that went down today. He's tired. I did most of the work. But he's tired. I even tended to my garden this morning. I took care of Miss Emmy. I gave her some medicine. I've checked on the kittens. I fed all the animals. I did my housework. I did all this. It's 3:20. And old whiny ass is going, I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I don't care. We're going out in the water. I don't care. So, that's where today is at. But I absolutely had the best time of my life in the RV. I mean, I felt like a queen. Sit back in that big old leather seat, put my feet up, drink my coffee on the way up, drink my sweet tea on the way back. You know, if I needed something out of the fridge, I could have unstrapped it, took whatever I wanted. Could have peed while he was driving, you know, because our bathroom is attainable, has its own hallway. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I think we're going to do that more often. And I think we'll just take off for a night or two here or there, you know, even if we got to go boondocking somewhere. I don't care. I was going to drive the RV today, but there was too much traffic on 19, and, you know, all the parking lots were full with people, whatever they're doing. So south of us, there's a big old huge shopping center that has closed. It's been closed, and the parking lot's always empty. I just want to get a feel for it. Because you never know. It might be a day when I got to drive it. And I want to be ready, you know, at least half-assed. I know, you know, the controls and all that, how to start it, how to turn the generator on, put the slides in and out, level up, level down. You know, I can do all that. Can't get this package open. I can do all that. Now I have to get the driving down. Because, you know, if any of you know about US 19 in Florida, and you're driving a big-ass metal box like that down the road, people don't care. They don't care. They could give a shit less. And then they act like they don't see you. How's that? How do you not see it? It's what did Chris say, 13.9 tall? 40 foot long? And 8.5 foot wide when it's closed up? I don't know, guys. I don't get it. But it's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with all of it. Don't. I ain't gonna lose my shit, you know? So that's, oh shit, now I need to get paper towels up there. So anyhow, that's how the morning went, and the afternoon is fun. It's been a good day. My toe's killing me where I dropped the big ass, you know, one of the big pressure washers on wheels. I went to move it and set it down, and, you know, my toe was there, and that's why. And of course, I'm too proud to stand out there and jump up and down and scream and yell, you know, so I just politely tried not to limp and put up the hose and stuff and keep it in the house. Yeah. But it's okay because my knee is killing me. And now, I don't want to show you my ugly arm, but because y'all know how my arms are. Look at that. Looks like something bit me for that hive. That's a hive. That started in the night. I know, guys, it's ugly. My arm is ugly. I already know that, so y'all don't need to tell me that. But you know what? At my age, and what I've been through physically, and to still be alive, and to have lost 180 pounds, I'm fucking proud of myself. I don't care if you don't like my bat wings. It really don't matter. So, if you want to put comments about them, go ahead. I'd rather you didn't. But, you know, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And if you don't like looking at them, don't watch. Because I live in Florida, and days like today, I'm not going out there in that heated sun and do the work I did and have long sleeve shirt and pants on like I did this morning. I ain't doing it. I ain't. And if y'all lived in Florida, you would agree. But that's for another day, you know? What are you doing? So my little kitty girl, she's feeling a little better. Finally got her to eat, and she's drinking water now, and she's moving around. I think she was a little plugged up, is what I think. So last night, I know, and here goes all them comments. Last night, I gave her a little bit of vegetable oil. And this morning marked improvement. I think she just really needed to go to the bathroom. I think she's plugged up. And then today, I got her some hairball medicine, because I'm pretty sure that's what her issue is. Because I find hairballs, and I know they're hers. So I'm going to get with the vet, and because she shouldn't be doing that many hairballs. I know she's got a lot of hair, and I keep her brushed, but they're supposed to be able to pass them. So, you know, maybe she's got some type of a internal thing, but she's doing a lot better. I'm happy to see that. She's doing much better. So we're good there. Let me throw this away. Okay, there's 5 brats in a package. I don't eat brats. I don't eat a lot of greasy sausage, greasy meat. I got 10. I don't know. I'll put 2 in a package. If he wants more, then he gets 2 packages. I can have 4. I'm just funny about, and I don't, you know, these big packages like this, I'm not going to put the whole thing in and take out, you know, enough to cook for a day, and then hope somebody remembers that the rest of it's in the refrigerator, you know. So that's what we'll do. We'll put them 2 to a, they don't smell bad, but I'm just not a sausage, bratwurst kind of. Actually, the older I get, the less I want meat. You know, I like my little bit of fish, my crab legs, scallops. I bought some more of those big ass scallops today, so now I got 2 packages of those. You know, that kind of stuff. But meat, I just, I've lost all love for it. You know, and I grew up, you know, meat and potatoes. That's how we old-fashioned cook it, you know. I don't know, maybe it happens to everybody when they get older. I don't know, but I'm just, I'd rather eat raw vegetables, you know, peppers and onions and tomatoes and celery, bananas, things like that, than meat and pasta and potatoes. It's just not my thing anymore. Okay, those 2 packages are empty. So, I don't know. Maybe it's normal. I don't know. But, you know, my blood work comes back good, so I guess I'm getting whatever nutrients I need. Waiting to hear back on my x-ray. Normally I could go online, but when they put my phone number in last year, when they updated everything, they put the last number in wrong. So I can't check that online. And the doctor, you know, he sent me a message, said he updated it, what he put in my chart, you know, do I want to view it, and notes and blah, 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 and that would be good. And I told them when I was in there on Friday, and I filled out a new set of paperwork for my file, and I said, guys, look, you got the wrong phone number. I can't check the status of anything, you know. I'm going to have to call the pharmacy to see if he was going to call me in a new antihistamine, which I need. This is fucking ridiculous. And normally the pharmacy will call me or send me a text or email or, you know, something when it's ready, and I haven't heard anything. So I don't know if that didn't get, I can't get in my file, you know, to look and see. So who knows? But anyhow, come Monday, I'm going to make the appointment for the whatever the eye people, surgeon people are. I'm not saying I'm going to let them get in there and do anything. And for the immunologist. That one I need bad. We got to figure out what to do with these goddamn hives. You know, they're making me crazy. I need to get some more plastic bags. Guess I'll get quart size for now. So, yeah, you know, I just, I finally got his attention on them. You know, how bad they really are. And, we'll see. My appointment's probably, you know, if they can get me in right away, that would be great. But I'm going to have to put it out a little bit, maybe a week or so, so Chris can let his boss know. Because I am not driving to Tampa by myself, especially during the day. Not doing it. It's not in my cards. I mean, if I have to, if I absolutely have to, yeah. Jesus, that's huge. But I'm not. Look at the size of that pork chop. That's a quart-size bag. But yeah, I'm not going to go over there. I've done that too much, you know, with all this crap I've been through, you know, went and... Lord! I don't know if this one's going to go in this quart-size bag. Look at this. I'm cramming it in there, that pork chop. Chris picked them out. He said, these are the ones I want. Okay. Whatever. That's fine with me. And then there's a smaller one like this one, but it's real thick. I'm going to put that. I'll make that for him one morning with eggs and potatoes for breakfast. I'm going to make some sausage and hash brown and cheese balls. I might do it today because I want to see how they're going to be. I know it has sausage in it, and I said I'll eat sausage, but I gotta wash my hands, guys. But I don't want to make a big meal, you know, a whole meal out of sausage. Such a chicken now. So yeah, I usually just put enough. Take these paper towels in a package for Chris, and then if I want it, you know, I'll take a little piece of it. But yeah, let me close those bags up, and then we'll dive into this chicken. I know I'm going to need gallon-sized bags for that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to go out on the water tomorrow. I don't know where we're going yet. But I do know once we get that canoe done, we're going back up where the alligators are, because that canoe is big. And it's going to have a motor, so, you know, I'll feel more comfortable. I guess is what I'm going to say. But probably for now, we're probably going to go back where we were the other day. And depends on, you know, the traffic for the boat ramps. And because, you know, you get a lot of people on a boat ramp. Let me tell you what, they turn into instant assholes. You know, they think they own the boat ramp. And, you know, a lot of them don't even know how to back their trailers up. You know, but yet, and Chris and I have a system down. We could be, you know, launched in 2 minutes. We can be out of the water in 5 minutes or less. And that's including him going to get the trailer. Some of these people can't back in, you know, or they take forever, or they tie up the dock. But you're the asshole. You know, you're always the asshole. So I don't like to go where the docks are busy at all. You know, if we got to go somewhere totally different, I don't care. I just don't care. All right, let me get my first bag for the chicken. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go. Just I can't believe this. I'm gonna pick one of these. Well, I gotta pick it up anyhow to put it in the bag. I hate touching chicken. Ugh. I just do. I just do. All right, so I got my big gallon-sized bag open. I'm gonna pick up this chicken breast. Jesus, it's huge. Look at the size of this chicken breast. Look at that. That's a gallon bag. Holy cow. Okay, so if I make one of those, I guess I'll put a leg and a wing, I guess, with that. Because hubby will eat most of that, and I love legs and wings too, so. Alright, so we got one breast with a leg and a wing. That one breast would feed both of us. I know that. I'm going to have to wash the thighs, though. They left that livery looking. Look at this. Look at the size of that. And by the way, I'll wash it before I cook it. I'm just getting it put away. It's a nice sized chicken leg, too. And a wing. Wings. That wing. See that wing right there? That's a whole meal for me, that wing. Okay, so there's that. And they even gave me the heart and stuff. Well, I'll freeze those up and use them for something. And they gave me the whole, this whole piece here. I'll cook those up for some soup and stuff. And the liver. Ugh, look. I don't know. And I'm going to go, that's the gizzard and that's the heart. Well, actually, no, he did these thighs. I love when they do the thighs the right way. See, he cut them clean, nice and clean. But he broke that bone for me. He did it with both of them. Cut them nice and clean and broke that bone. I got to wash my hands, guys. I feel, ugh. Okay. So yeah, I love this guy. He's going to be my new butcher. He is. I mean, he just did this like so flipping perfect. I'm going to put those two thighs. You know, I'm going to put all that together for soup. You know, or chicken and dumplings, or a papa. Yeah. A big old backbone. Okay. And those nice thighs. He did a good job. I'm not a thigh person because you know all that livery shit that gets in there in that bone. It grosses me out. I have to take them apart and clean them. Okay, there's one chicken down. Let's get this other one. See what we got going on here. So I'm going to need another big bag. The old bag needs a big bag. So, here we go. 2 more bags. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3 bags. And 1 more. Don't touch with the chicken hand. Keep the chicken hand out of the drawer. Okay. So, get this chicken put away. Then I got to figure out where the hell I'm going to put it. Because this freezer in here is just about at capacity. One in the garage is about at capacity. I guess it could go out. I could add it to the freezer in the RV because I got stuff out there. I'm just amazed at the size of these chickens. And I couldn't find, you know. Look at this. I can't even pick it up. It's so big and awkward. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at the size of that. Gone in a gallon bag. Look at that. Wow. I'm impressed. I might go back up and get some more. I just might. Because I'm sorry, guys. I just do not like chicken off the bone. It has no flavor. Absolutely. Jesus, this is so hard to hold. Look at that. But yeah, to me it has no flavor. You take the skin and the bone, you ain't got nothing. I'm going to do this one the same way. A breast, a wing, and a leg. And then I'm going to put all the gooey shit for another time. They clean, look at, they clean. I love that part. That's the keel right there. That's got some really good white meat in it. And a neck. And thighs. And see, he did these thighs good too. Look, he broke the bone and cleaned all that livery shit out. He did a great job, both of them. A little, whoops. Well, cat's gonna get that hard. It went on the floor. Liver. And whatever. Well, let me pick it up. I'll probably have to cook it for him. Alright, now I need to wash my hands again. So it's beautiful here today. I woke up this morning, it was a little chilly. You know, so I put a long sleeve shirt on and long pants and a pair of sneakers and off we went. But it warmed up quite nice. And of course when you're outside in the sun working, because everything I did was in the bright sun. Which I'm okay with that, you know? Because it'll help give me some color. Because I don't care who you are, a little bit of sun, it's good for you. Alright, let's see. This is for chicken stock. Or soup. Or dumplings. You know what? Yeah, I think that's pretty good, you know? Somebody needs to get in my shit to find something. I always write on it, and I like to date it. That way, things don't get too old. Okay, so there's one gross bag done. Well, it's not gross, but you know what I mean. Okay. Right on this one. So what's everybody been up to? Hopefully I can, well, I'm going to, this afternoon, when I get done doing this, I'm going to get my tablet and start downloading travel apps for the RV. Dumplings. I forgot to put the NGS on that. Because of the size of our RV, you know, we can map it so we don't, I don't want to go on interstates if we don't have to. If I got to go 20 miles out of the way, I'm cool with that. But height-wise, you know, so we can get in and out where we need to go, and turning radiuses and all that shit. Because I can, you know, I can't imagine. And we've been pretty good. We've been real lucky about where we've gone. But I can't imagine trying to pull in somewhere where you're supposed to be and you can't get in there because you don't have enough room to turn in. Because, you know, it's a big machine there. And you need some swing for the ass end of it. So, yeah, they'll help, you know, and then I can book our runs. Because, you know, oh, Chris, why the hell we stay home so much? You know, we could go for a couple nights here or there, or just venture out and not know where we're going. You know, because he works from home. And he's got his setup in the RV, so he can work in the RV. So, We need to go more. We really do. If I didn't have so many animals, I'd be gone all the time. I really would. Okay, now, I gotta find a home for all this crap, guys. I have no clue. It's probably gonna go out in the RV. Because it's the newest stuff anyhow. Alright, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna get this stuff put away. And I'm gonna go out and start downloading some stuff on my tablet. So I hope you all are having a beautiful weekend, a great day. I hope you're doing something for yourself. If not, make time for it, please. That's so important. I think that's how I get through every day, you know. I don't care if it's just going out on the back porch and sitting there with the TV on that I never listen to, with my feet up, you know, watching the cats and the turtles and the, you know, fiddling with my plants and my vegetables, and, you know, that's my me time. And we all have to have that me time. Unless you're real needy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a therapist or a, you know, somebody that can determine who's doing what for what reason. Oh, did I tell y'all I finally heard from my daughter? After countless, you know, messages, not all in the same day. I don't bombard you with 100 messages in one day. Yeah, oh, sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to worry you. And so I messaged her back while I was about to lose my mind. And again, no reply. So I don't know. Alright, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to get a basket and put all this in. I think I'm going to have hubby drag it out to, because there's a lot. Let me flip this around and show you. Don't, wait a minute. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, don't look at my mess. See, there's all the chicken and that, and then pork chops and sausages and ground and yeah, so gotta have a place to put it, you know. But you know, I buy when it's on sale and when I get a good deal. Just God knows, I don't know how people with big families can afford to feed them with the price of shit nowadays. I know what it was like when all my grandsons were here, you know, 10 pounds of meat for a meal. That was a little rough, but, you know, we got through it. Now, I couldn't feed them all now. That'd be ridiculous because everything's gone up almost twice. I would. I love them, but, you know, it'd be rough. We'd be eating different shit. All right, guys, I promise I'm out of here this time. Y'all have a beautiful afternoon. I'm going to do something, even if it's wrong, I'm going to do it. Be kind to yourself first. Be kind to others. That makes you feel good in here. Hug them, kiss them, smack them, I don't care. That's up to you. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Push my buttons, please. Thanks, bye. Hey y'all, it's Saturday night about 9 o'clock. I'm bored, so I decided to come out here and make a recipe that I found. I'll show you what it looks like in the toaster oven, then I'll show you what... There they are in their baking. Just going at it. And here is what they look like when they're done. These are sausage hash brown balls. Now here's the thing. They called for 30 ounces or 4 cups of shredded frozen hash browns, whatever you want. There is no way we would eat all that. So what I did is I did everything, but I used 1 package of frozen hash brown things. A pound of uncooked sausage. 1.5 cups of Bisquick, but I think next time I'm going to back off the Bisquick because it makes them more like a biscuit, I think. 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar cheese and an 8-ounce package of cream cheese softened. You mix all that shit, all of it together in a big bowl. and your oven is at 400 degrees, and you cook it on a slightly sprayed parchment paper. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're really, really good. But they're more biscuity. So I think next time, since I cut back on the potato amount that they asked for, I'll cut back on the Bisquick, and instead of a cup and a half, I'll just use a cup. Because they're really good. They're tasty as hell. They're hard to mix up, though, with the cream cheese, because there's no liquids in it. You know, it's the sausage, raw sausage you put in there, and the Bisquick, and the cheese, 2 cheeses, and the potatoes. You don't have a lot of moisture. So, and it says you can use a bread hook or whatever. I tried. I got in there with my hands and mixed it. It took quite a bit to get all that mixed in. And I think I might change my mixing way on it too. Maybe mix all the cheeses and the meat and all that together, and then throw the Bisquick on top, you know, after the potatoes and everything are done. So yeah, again, it's 30 ounces or 4 cups. This is their recipe of frozen shredded hash browns, a pound of uncooked sausage, either regular or spicy. Spicy would probably be really good too. 1.5 cups of Bisquick, 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. You mix all that shit up together in one bowl, 400 degrees, line a baking sheet with parchment paper, and coat it with the light spray of cooking spray. About 20 minutes, and I think I cooked them for about 20 minutes. And let me show them to you again. They're cut. See, but they're like little biscuit things, and they got nice and brown on the bottom. See, crispy. So I sprinkled them with a little bit of garlic salt, because we in this house. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to point it here. We in this house like garlic salt. So yeah, they're pretty darn good, actually. I'm just going to cut back on the Bisquick, because again, you know me with breading and things like that. But they're like little biscuits with sausage and cheese in them. Not bad. So if you didn't catch the recipe and want it, again, it's they're called, let me read it to you. Baked sausage hash brown balls. 4 cups of frozen shredded potatoes, a pound of uncooked sausage, spicy or regular, 1.5 cups of Bisquick. I would cut back on that, maybe 1.25. 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. You can put as much shredded cheese in them as you like. And an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Mush that all together, mix it up, make it into like little meatballs. I used, it's about the size of an ice cream scoop. Put it all together, put it on the baking sheet. I put it in my air fryer. I put it on bake. I put 375. They call for 400, but I put 375 for about 20 minutes. Works out really good. So, I don't know what else. If I get real bored, I may end up baking something else. I don't know. But for now, that's where we're at, guys. Thanks for stopping. Push my buttons, and I'll catch up with you later.